morning. The latest coming from the Israel-Hamas war, the week-long truce and ceasefire. It is now over and the fighting has resumed. Israel has resumed its bombardment of the Gaza Strip and is telling people in southern Gaza to leave, in a sign that it intends here to expand its ground offensive. A lot to follow this morning, everyone. Thanks for being with us on this Friday. I'm Colton Bradford. Now, we saw hundreds of hostages and prisoners released by both sides here during that truce, something that international mediators, they're now working to restore this morning. NBC 10's Oscar Margain joining us live in the newsroom with the latest developments. Oscar?
Yeah, Israel and Hamas trading blame for breaking that agreement overnight, resuming the fighting that's led to more death and destruction. Now, fighting has continued all night into the morning with smoke filling the sky and blasts heard from afar. In the hour before the truce was set to expire, Israel says it intercepted a rocket from Gaza, accusing Hamas of violating the terms of the ceasefire, while Hamas says it was Israel that broke the agreement, declining offers to free more hostages. Now, the health ministry in Gaza says 109 people have been killed and dozens wounded since the truce broke down. Now, that deal lasting a week, leading to 110 hostages released by Hamas in exchange for 240 Palestinians who were in Israeli jails. Now, there's reportedly about 137 hostages still in Gaza. This morning, we're also learning that Israel was aware Hamas was planning the October 7th attack more than a year ago. The New York Times reviewed a blueprint that laid out the plans in detail, plans Israeli officials dismissed as aspirational while ignoring specific warnings. Now, NBC has not seen that document, but the Israel Defense Forces say they will look into these claims at a later time. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has been urging Israel to protect Palestinians during the bombing campaign, trying to negotiate the creation of safe zones for civilians in the south of Gaza and continue the delivering of aid. Live in the newsroom, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.